Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to a video I'm very happy to present, which is of course the walk round of this awesome Mercedes-Benz C250D AMG line Premium Plus 4Matic. Yes, it's a lot of words, but my goodness is it also a hell of a lot of car. Trust me, this comes with one of the best specs I've ever seen of any Mercedes-Benz we've had here in stock. So I'm not going to waffle on, I'm going to get straight into it and give you all the key features why you should consider this as your next car. You can see, as the Premium Plus package, you get the LED intelligent lighting system. You can see on that you've got many LEDs and of course your DRLs. You've also, moving down, got front parking sensor, gorgeous chrome styling. You can see you've got the honeycomb grille and the mesh effect all on the bottom half, and of course on the top half next to the satin and bright work as well on there. So you've got the gorgeous chrome styling, which really gives it that elegant refinement, and the headlights are angled to give it a more muscular appearance. Quite a nice long bonnet on there with gorgeous shut lines, which again really add and enhance the aggressiveness of how it looks from the front. And then we move down, you've got the multi-spoke AMG diamond cut alloy wheels, silver Mercedes-Benz caliper behind them, and you can see all the way around you've got gorgeous extended side skirts, flared arches. You've got chrome on the door handles as well, which again give it that executive nature. Chrome window surround, body coloured door mirrors with the black plastic housing, electronically operated pan roof, which of course is standard on the Premium Plus models, gloss black door pillars, tinted privacy glass, then the gorgeous iconic sloping end, which really is a lot more rounder now. The W204, the shape that was the predecessor to this, was more square and a bit more angled. This is rounded, softer, but still retains that awesome look. You can see the 4Matic badging, meaning it's four-wheel drive as well, pretty much ensuring you've got every single thing you would want. You can see rear tinted privacy glass very slightly, further chrome badging, partial LEDs, got reverse camera. You've also got the dual exit chrome exhaust, rear diffuser and rear parking sensors as well. Now in terms of boot room, click it up, you can see you're greeted by an enormous amount of space for a saloon. Really impressive, and one that I think is really quite special in terms of the C-Class now isn't just a smaller hatchback, it can do everything. It's not one that a lot of people used to say it's a wicked car and it's great, but it's not practical. Now it truly is. And don't forget, if you're struggling for storage, you've got further under there as well. Shut the boot, you click it down, you can see it locks, shuts just like that, and from every different angle you look at it, it's a fantastic looking car. Real head turner, real statement making, everything that a Benz should be. But trust me, if you think that the outside of this looks good, you're in for a real treat when we show you the interior. It's one pretty much that's been delivered from the gods theirself. Here it is. Promised you a worldie of an interior. There you go. Hands down the best Benz we've ever had in. There you can see flat bottom steering wheel, black open port ashwood, Burmeister sound, electric heated memory seats, and of course you've got that gorgeous cranberry red on the leather, a deep dark rich red, very similar to the Shakia orange but more of a red contrast, not at all like the BMW bright red that they do or the Audi Magma red. Very cool, very sleek and very chic and stylish. You can see you've got the AMG floor matting down here, and then you move down, sport bolster seats, black contrast stitching, of course electronic lumbar support, got the Mercedes-Benz illuminated door inlay, stainless steel sports pedals, and on the door card you can see premium Burmeister surround. You've got heated seats, electronically adjustable memory seats, electric folding adjustable mirrors, electric windows, half cranberry red on the door card, half black. You can see you've also got the remote boot release as well. Now in the back, again, a lot of people used to say the C-Class wasn't roomy. Well, that's shut you up, hasn't it? Full Isofix, tri-seating, and a mass of leg room. You can see just up here at the paintwork on this, you've got that gorgeous metallic obsidian black as well, which is a premium extra for the finish. And getting inside the C-Class, firstly, you can see here you've got your auto lights, got your instrument cluster lighting, electronic parking brake, and push button start. It really is such a nice, comfortable, practical place to be, and considering it's only done 25,500 miles, it's not even ran in. It's really good value. Now to start it, click the button first, let your clocks engage, let it all set itself up, then foot on the brake, press the button, and you can see it starts first time with no issues and no hesitation. Now what's really nice about the Mercedes nowadays is that they're silent. Even though it's a diesel, doesn't sound like a tractor, doesn't sound chuggy or anything. Starts up and it's quiet, which adds to the refinement, the solace, and the reputation that you want when you're buying a Premium Plus. Now on the clocks, you can see you've got the chrome tubular inserts just here. You've also got the black analog clocks. You've got the nice circular motion and design in the middle. White contrast font, orange needling. Really cool. Now in the middle you have of course got your digital information display. You've got your drive mode, which is comfort, reverse, neutral, park or drive. You've also here of course got your fuel range. Now to change that, you can use these buttons here. You scroll up, you can see 25,300 miles. You've got your fuel range, eco display, you got your consumption figures. You can see on there over 929 hours, 25,291 miles of driving. The average speed was 27 miles an hour, and the average miles per gallon was just under 38, which is great. In fairness, you can see it's been really well looked after. You've also got a digital speedo, which many people prefer. Now if you click the home button, you're able to select different options. Navigation, it won't come up as a virtual cockpit, it will give you direction of travel and any instructions you need to be aware of. Radio, you have of course got FM, DAB and AM on this. Everyone knows you're only going to want DAB. Click on media, you can see you've got no device connected now, but you have many different options for streaming or in fact plugging your phone in. Bluetooth telephone just there, you can see, and you bring up the assistance graphic, you can see you've got traffic sign recognition, and of course this will give you any indication of what you need to be aware of. You've also got attention assist, which measures how long you've been driving and will recommend when to go and get a Greggs sausage roll and a coffee from your service station. Speaking of services, you can see here, you can get into the service menu, you can check your AdBlue level, you can check your tyre pressure, and you can check on your Assist Plus, which tells you your next service is just short of 1 year for when it's next due. Really giving you total reassurance. If you go on settings, you can change your assistance, electronic stability, traffic sign assist, brake assist and attention assist. You've got your lights, intelligent lighting system, dip beam. You've also got your instrument cluster display, vehicle settings such as your winter speed limit, and you can revert it all back to the factory settings if you wish. Really complex, really in depth, and a great bit of kit. And then we move down from there, you can see you've got the Napa leather steering wheel, half perforated textured grip area, which again from both aesthetic point of view and in terms of functional and comfortability, this is a real game changer. At the bottom you've got the concave base with a flat bottom, which really gives it a racing heritage and super great aesthetics. Now on there, instrument cluster menu, and on here you've got voice control, volume control, and of course Bluetooth telephone. On the back down here you can see you've got your indicators and of course your wipers, which is a one stalk option, electronic steering column, and of course cruise control and speed limiter as well. Flip the wheel, flip the script, and now we're on to the second one stalk, which is your gearbox. Yep, believe it or not, That little gizmo is your gearbox, and you can see that description is duplicated just there. Now to put it in drive, really simple, foot on the brake, press it down, you can see just up there it changes into D1. If you press it all the way up with your foot on the brake, it goes into reverse, and you know that because your camera kicks in, and of course you know because it's illuminated just up here. Now what else you can do if you want to put it in park, click that button and now you're in park. Again, loads of options and really cool. You can see just on the door card, I have gone over it, but I'll show you again. You've got that gorgeous old school, almost 30s era design on the Burmeister speakers, and I just think it takes the car to a level where you'd expect it to be. It just is such a cool looking bit of kit. And then we move around, you can see you've got the leather effect all the way over the dashboard, as it is part of the Premium Plus package. Got that open pore black ashwood coming off the passenger door card into the satin chrome, and then you have your tablet style media system, which is controlled via this gizmo just here. So we're going to go through all the options. Of course, you've got your navigation, which is your Garmin sat nav on there. You can see all inbuilt, really nice, high contrast, high resolution, and very simple. Nice thing about this, you've also got your speed limit on your sat nav. If you go on radio, you're able to see you've got all the different options. If you scroll down onto waveband, FM and DAB or AM. On your media, if you click on media a second time, you can see you've got two media interfaces which you can plug in, USBs, a hard drive, you've got a memory card, you've got a disc for your CDs, and obviously they do have DVD compatibility as well as Bluetooth media streaming. Click on telephone, you can connect your device ready for talking on the go or hands-free. And if you click on vehicle, you can see you've got vehicle settings on here. We'll zoom in a bit because of the glare. Acoustic lock feedback, easy entry and exit, ambient lighting brightness, so we'd turn that right the way up, and of course your ambient lighting colour, of which there are 3. For us, we would go for the solar blue. You can always see you've got boot height opening restriction, interior motion sensor, tow away protection, and the delayed shut off times, of course, for your lighting. You've got dynamic select, which is of course your driving mode. Now on here you can individually configure one of the modes, so for me I would have the drive in manual, I would have the steering in sport, I would have the eco start stop off, and I would have climate control on eco. That for me is the optimum way that is set up now for you to drive. You can get your consumption figures in 15-minute intervals, and you can go on the owner's manual and change your time as well. If you scroll down on system settings, you can change all these different options as well, including your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and text reader speed as well. Now we move down from there, you're in the gorgeous centre console, and the black open pore ash is a very popular option now amongst the MB diehards, because it's just good. There's no other word for it. It just looks right at home. Chrome air vents, and then you do of course have your air conditioning menu. Click on that. Now what's really cool, it gives you a virtual interpretation of your cockpit, and it also changes the colour depending on the temperature. So you can see if I turn it down, it all changes to blue. The more I turn it up, mid temperature is white, and then it goes red and gives you a real good indication of what you're using. You can see when you click the buttons here for where the air is distributed into the cabin, depending on where you select, it illuminates it differently. Again, game changing tech from the Mercedes brand. You've also got your air distribution severity just here, which of course the colour you'll see when you're doing it either dies down or gets brighter in contrast. Auto aircon, heated front screen, heated rear screen. You can sync the temperatures to match that of the driver all the way around. Recirculation and air conditioning as well. And then you move down from there, you've got your CD player, you've also got your touchpad and a gorgeous black face on your chrome Mercedes clock. Telephone, vehicle settings and hazard lights. You've got a little fold-up display just here. You can see 12-volt charger, storage and dual cup holder. And then you've got your media control system. Now on here, this is your dynamic drive select mode. You can see there are 5 options. You've got eco, and each one here explains the characteristics and the setup of each mode. Comfort, sport, sport plus, and of course the individual mode we've set up earlier. Audible parking sensors off, auto stop start, oscillating, rotating touchpad. This is also a touchpad as well. And you've got your volume, and you can turn your media system off using that button just there. And then underneath you've got the long armrest, which of course is static, it doesn't move. Grey contrast stitching. Click the button, open it up, you've got your SD card, and of course 2 USB facilities with a holder as well. I mean, this isn't just a good Mercedes-Benz, this isn't just a AMG line, this is the Premium Plus, this is the Mercedes that you want. This is, as we say in the trade, top spec, all the options, absolutely G. For me, I can't think of a better example that you would want. I think it's a really, really good looking bit of kit, and I just think it's one that is going to blow you away when you see it in person. Now, what else might blow you away is knowing that this has been treated to the 128-point Emerald check prior to retailing. What that means is we've given it a thorough and cosmetic and mechanical inspection at our on-site RAC approved facility before this video has been made. We've also given it an oil and filter service to ensure there's no maintenance required or no confusion on any product that have been used. And if you are looking at buying this car and you do want to know what that check entailed, go online, click on the advert and see vehicle inspection sheet. Now, from a purchasing point of view, we were recently awarded the 2021 award for Used Car Retailer of the Year, and we do have the moniker of probably the best car dealership in the UK for a reason. We have many finance partners offering APR as low as just 7.9% APR, subject to acceptance. So get in touch, see what we can do for you, and see what the Emerald experience is all about. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered with a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available to depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the UK.
11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.